acre, acre, acre.
The shepherd has penned up the sheep in the 4-acre field. The house has half an acre of lawn. We own 100 acres of farmland.
Acquisition, acquisition, acquisition.
A building, place, or institution devoted to the acquisition, conservation, study, exhibition, and educational interpretation of objects having scientific, historical, or artistic value. Next to acquiring good friends, the best acquisition is that of good books. The library's latest acquisitions were donated by a millionaire. The school has a valuable new acquisition.
Acquire, acquire, acquire.
How did he acquire his wealth? We admired his intellectual providence to acquire vast stores of dry information. The collector has acquired a fine collection of impressionist paintings.
Acid, acid, acid.
I am doing an experiment of neutralizing acid. Acids react with bases to form salts. The acid burnt a hole in the carpet.
Acquaint, acquaint, acquaint.
You must acquaint yourself with your new duties. Please acquaint him with my arrival. I am acquainted with her.
Acrobat, acrobat, acrobat.
The watchers held their breath as the acrobat crossed the tightrope. An acrobat is the only person who does what everyone else will like to do, pats himself on the back. One that tumbles, especially an acrobat or a gymnast. The audience held their breath as the acrobat walked along the tightrope.
Achieve, achieve, achieve.
We managed to achieve a kind of modus vivendi. His laziness makes it impossible for him to achieve success. It takes hard work to achieve success. Your efforts will not come to no avail if you can achieve something at last.
Accurate, accurate, accurate.
We might have a free press, but that doesn't mean all reporting is true and accurate. The manager impressed on his office staff the importance of keeping accurate records. Her careful description enabled us to form an accurate picture of what had happened. My aim was accurate.
Accuse, accuse, accuse.
He was accused of incompetence. They accused him of murder. Accuse? That? She was accused of that. Accuse SB of STH of doing STH. Of. They accuse.
Act, act, act.
Think well before you act. Parliament has passed an act forbidding the killing of rare animals.
Accustomed, accustomed, accustomed.
I might have been incredulous had I not been accustomed to such responses. He was accustomed to command, not to entreat. I am accustomed to hard work. You will soon get accustomed to the climate here.
Acquaintance, acquaintance, acquaintance.
I have never made his acquaintance. Does it ever occur to you to use your sight to see into the inner nature of a friend or acquaintance? I made his acquaintance at a party. He is my acquaintance.
Acknowledge, acknowledge, acknowledge.
He is unwilling to acknowledge defeat. I was compelled to, I had to, acknowledge the force of his argument. I passed her in the street, but she didn't even acknowledge me when I smiled. She is acknowledged as the best tennis player in the world.
Across. Across. Across.
The drunk man staggered across the room. Can you swim across the river? The two lines cut across each other.
Ache. Ache. Ache.
You'll make your back ache if you carry those heavy buckets. He felt a dull ache in his shoulder. I ache all over.